is like moonlight in the gloomy night of life. Everyone could benefit from brain music therapy in our modern, stressful society. Music can help reduce stress and anxiety. A big round of applause for our ensemble for making us sink in the ocean of music. The students were trained by our eminent music maestro, Mr. Sai Tejas. The excellent PPTs and the music being played in sequence is the wonderful work of Deepthi ma'am and Reena ma'am.
We now have the Kathak dance, which is an important classical dance of India. Here they are.
Dani dim, tadare dani dim, tana dere na dim, tadare dani dim, tadare dani dim, tana dere na. O dani der tani, tana der na. O dani der tani, tana der na. Dim, tadare dani dim, tadare dani dim. Dani dim, tadare dani dim, tana dere na.
Ayurveda holds dance as a therapy and inner awareness. Put your hands together. This beautiful treat was choreographed by Varshini and Isha of 8th standard and groomed by Prithvi, ma'am.
Odissi is one of the famous classical Indian dance from Orissa state. This history of Odissi dance is almost 2000 years old. Odissi is a highly inspired, passionate, ecstatic and sensuous form of dance, like most of South Indian classical dances of India.
Dhati कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणा वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणा वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता कडतकता चौचेणाचे वीणाचेणुता झेणुता धेणुता 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 धेणु किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता ता धेणुता 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 धेणु किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता ता धेणुता 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 धेणु किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता किणा धेणुता Gama ma gama ma gama gama ga sa sa gama dani ni dani ni dani dani da ma dani sa gama ma gama ma gama gama ga sa sa gama dani ni dani ni dani dani da ma dani sa gama ga sa sa gama dani da ma dani sa gama ga sa sa gama dani da ma dani sa sa gama gama da ma dani dani sa sa gama gama da ma dani dani da sa gama gama da ma dani dani sa gama da re sa re dani dani da ma gama ga re sa re sa ni sa gama gama dani da sa ni da gama ga re sa re dani dani da ma gama ga re sa re sa ni sa gama gama dani sa sa ni sa Gama da gama da ni sa ni da ni sa 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 gama da gama da ni sa ni da ni sa 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 gama da gama da ni sa ni da ni sa sa sa.
That was a superlative performance of one of the classical dance forms of India. The rhythm, bhangis and mudras used in Odissi dance have a distinct style of its own. The dance is performed mainly with the theme of Lord Krishna. A big round of applause for our friends and for our dance teacher, Miss Prithvi.
The whole night?
Yes, it wasn't as easy as I expected. Now, where was I?
You were like more 5 lines.
Oh, right. Just a sec. Come on, with this much charge on the battery,
Knock,
we can
knock,
just
come
get
in,
to the
Sasi.
Mongolian era. Come in. I still need to program 5 more lines. Here we are.
Wait,
the
you were
capital
awake
of the legendary king, Genghis Khan.
This is the guy, right, who got most of the Eurasia under his control?
Yeah, same person. Though he had the entire Asia under his control, he couldn't enter India, even though he had Kashmir under his control. I just can't wait to see this kingdom.
Fine, then you go. I'll be seeing movies on the laptop.
If you keep watching movies on the laptop, there'll be an overload on the RAM, so the computer will crash again. So you're coming, that's it.
Fine, let's get going.
So, I have something to say about the Chinese territory. We don't have much proof, but a few people had already started to rebel.
We are travelers from a far off land. We have come here to meet your king.
They hoped that the other locals would join them, but they were wrong.
Your Majesty, there are 2 travelers who have come to meet you and seek your Highness's permission.
Tell them to wait. I shall attend to them soon.
Yes, Your
Gautam,
Majesty.
you were updating me about the Chinese area.
Please wait.
Yes, Your Honor. We don't have much proof, but a few people had already started to rebel. They hoped that the other locals would join them, but they were wrong. We managed to put all of them down without any bloodshed.
Thank you, Gautam. Rashid, anything new about the Indian conquest?
Your Majesty, we had no more luck. The Rajputs are not allowing us to enter the Indian territory. No matter what we try, we seem to fail all the time. We might need a few hundred more soldiers to replace the ones who have died in the recent try to enter the lands.
Thank you, Rashid. Ramos, anything about the Roman lands?
No, Your Majesty. We are not having any more luck than in the Indian subcontinent.
Thank you, Ramos. You may let them in.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please come in.
His Imperial Majesty of the Great Mongolian Empire. We were tasked by a general to go to the Northern Sea and get water from there for a ritual.
However, before reaching the spot, we ran out of supplies, so we have come here to trade.
We didn't know the customs here, so we follow the customs of our place. A person who wishes to visit our king should follow our ethics.
Very well. You may trade in the shops. I have more important matters to attend to.
Thank you.
Jin, which means of iron or blacksmith. He rarely left a score unsettled. He was tolerant towards different religions and he created one of the first international post systems.
Dude, come on, we need to go and warn the Rajputs.
We better not. We'll be stuck in
Wasn't
Let's Kill
his
Hitler
real
paradox.
name?
Wait,
He was
what is
originally
that?
named Temid.
Let's Kill Hitler paradox is a time-traveling related paradox where someone goes back in time, does something that'll alter the events of the world history a lot, like killing Hitler himself.
Okay, let us come to a deal. We will go and try giving them warning signs. It is up to them to understand. What just happened now?
Nothing much. I changed the time to a 300 years more than what you planned. The year 1573.
Great. Let us go meet Maharana Pratap Singh. It is very hot here. Maybe cooler there.
Maharana Pratap was born on 9th May 1540 in Kumbhalgarh, Rajasthan.
Who are you?
Maharana Pratap was the eldest of 25 sons and hence given the title of Crown Prince. He was destined to be the 54th ruler of Mewar in the line of the Sisodia Rajputs.
Who are you?
We are travelers from far off land. We have come here to meet your king.
Your Majesty, there are two travelers who have come to meet you and seek your highness's permission.
Send them in.
Yes, Your Majesty. Please come in.
His Imperial Majesty of the Great Rajput clan. We are travelers from a far off land. We have come here to trade.
We were tasked by a general to go to the Northern Sea and get water from there for a ritual.
However, before reaching the spot, we ran out of supplies. So we have come here to trade.
We didn't know the customs here, so we follow the customs of our place. A person who wishes to visit our king should follow our ethics.
So, can we trust you?
You can surely, sir.
But what will you present us to continue the trade with us?
We were mainly chosen for this expedition for a main reason. In our country, it is believed that only greatest of genius can make this thing proper, with proper color on each side. We both were the only ones who could make this thing proper, with proper color on each side. We now hand it over, and rumor has it that this will break only when the most intelligent person turns this and a great object comes out. You want to have a try?
Fine, I shall try.
Oh my god, the legendary eraser, a weapon so mighty it can be used only once in battle. And when thrown on the enemy's side, it'll blind him momentarily when you can go and attack him.
What? I'm proclaimed as the smartest person in the world. I call a party. Bring forth the Ghumar dances now.
Ghumar is a traditional folk dance of Rajasthan, India, Sindh and Pakistan. The dance is chiefly performed by veiled women. The word Ghumna describes the twirling movement of the dances and is based on the word Ghumar. Ghumar is often performed on special occasions such as weddings and during Holi. Be ready to twirl and get immersed in the melody.